Shinda yenye nilikuwa nayo ni ya mbegu kwa sababu hata mahali tunaishi ni mbali sana na town.
Seed access is really an issue in Kenya.
When a community come together to put the seed banks, I believe it's an issue of who owns the rights to seed.
Hii kikundi inanifurahisha sana juu tunausaga hizi mbegu zetu na hakuna mbegu yenye hatuna.
It may seem obvious that for crops to grow, we need to plant their seeds. But what happens when we don't have seeds to plant?
Mostly, farmers fail to plant or end up planting late because of lacking seeds. So when you already have seeds somewhere, you are sure when the rain starts, you are guaranteed that you're going to plant.
Sasa ilikuwa inatubidi kukinyesha hatuna mbegu, una transport ya kuendea hizo mbegu. Sasa wakati tulikuja tukafundishwa na Biovision kuweka mbegu, tulifurahi sana.
Lack of affordable and quality seeds for planting is an all too common challenge for smallholder farmers in Kenya.
We have seen challenges where small-scale farmers especially have to wait for a long time after the rains have started to get seeds. We have seen a situation where people plant late. We have seen people not even able to plant at all, or others planting what they never intended to plant.
Over the last years, crop yield in Kenya has decreased, with the situation made worse by the frequent droughts in various parts of the country. The little harvest, coupled with the ever-increasing population, led to an increased consumption of food that exceeded production. The result is that no seeds were saved for planting.
It's very important that farmers maintain their seeds because first we have the problem of climate change. You will find it's only the local seeds that are coping very well with the climate change, but the imported seeds have a problem.
In fact, a lot of the seeds that are now being propagated and distributed to farmers are seeds that do not have long life, and there are seeds that are used largely once, and during the next seasons farmers are supposed to go and purchase seeds as well. And sometimes these seeds are either brought very late, farmers end up getting the seeds at a wrong time, and by the time they plant the seeds, the yields are consequently very low.
About 75% of farmers in Kenya are smallholder farmers whose crop production feeds Kenya's growing population. With no seeds to plant, the entire country will be faced with food scarcity and hunger. To increase seed availability, the idea of seed banking was born. A seed bank is much like a financial bank. Seeds from various crop varieties are deposited in a facility that preserves them for a given time period. To ensure the sustainability of the seed banking process, farmers needed to be trained on how to identify good seed and how to preserve the seeds. Biovision Africa Trust took to the challenge and through their field officers conducted trainings to promote seed banking and organic farming.
Kuna njia nyingine hii tunatumia kwa kuweka kwa jiko.
Biovision Africa Trust is a non-profit making organization founded in 2009 by Biovision Foundation of Switzerland and with the support of the ICIPE, International Center of Insect Physiology and Ecology, based in Nairobi. And the goal of the organization is to improve the livelihoods of rural communities in Africa while conserving the environment.
This is done through sharing information on organic farming methods that can improve food production while conserving the environment. Information about organic farming is shared under the Farmers Communication Program, which has 4 main platforms: the Organic Farmer Magazine, Mkulima Mbunifu, the Organic Farmer Radio, and Infonet. To document the success of the seed banking process, we visit the smallholder farmers in Gitare, Gilgil. The Mwireri Farmers Group is one of the beneficiaries of the Biovision Africa Trust support and training.
Nimekaa kwa hii group kwa miaka 7. Tunatuza mbegu, tunapanda na zingine tunauza.
Na hii group imenisaidia kulima, kuuza mbegu na kusaidia watoto nyumbani.
Nimejua how to save seeds na kuweka mbegu zenye zitanisaidia kwa kulima. Zinanisaidia pia ninaweza kujilipia karo ya shule.
The seed banking process is a cycle that begins at every harvesting period. When farmers harvest their seeds, they preserve some for planting. Seed selection process was based on the early observation made from the parent plant. Each farmer is trained in seed production and management to ensure that the seeds received in the community seed bank is of good quality. Only seeds from plants that have excellent traits are harvested for banking. Good traits include faster germination, rapid growth, early flowering, and early maturity. The identified suitable crops were tied with colored ribbons for easier identification and subsequent seed collection.
Tukiwa kwa field sasa ni wakati wa kuchagua ile imehitimu hiyo, ni ile iko na 3 labels. Sasa hiyo ndio imehitimu kuwa na mbegu ambazo zinatumiwa na wakulima kwa kupanda, na hiyo seed selection inafanyika hivyo. Kiangalia sasa hii iko na 2 labels. Moja ni ya fast grow, fast germinate, na nyingine ni ya flowering. Imekosa ile ya kutoa matunda haraka. Sasa hii haijahitimu.
Only plants with 3 ribbons will be harvested and their seeds taken to the seed bank for sorting. After collecting all the suitable seeds from the identified parent plant, the next step was seed sorting. Broken, rotten, shriveled, and damaged seeds were removed from the healthy ones to improve viability.
Sasa hapa wakulima wanafanya kitu tunaita sorting. Wanatoa kama kuna mbegu ambayo ni discarded, nyingine imevunjika ambayo zimea, na kama kuna foreign materials kama ni grass, kama kuna vitu kama mawe na majani. Sasa wakishafanya hivyo, alafu ndio wataweka kwa mikebe, ndio waweke kwa seed bank.
The farmers then proceeded to carry out the germination test using the healthy seeds only. In germination testing, 10 seeds from each gunny bag of a particular variety are planted in dishes to assess the seed germination percentage or rate. For a seed to meet the standards, at least 9 out of the 10 seeds must germinate within the required time. After the germination test, the viable seeds are treated organically using organic seed storage preservatives such as wood ash, diatomite powder, and firewood soot.
Tukimaliza kuchagua mbegu zetu, tunaweka dawa ndio tuweke kwa seed bank yetu, na ile dawa tunaweka ni diatomite ndio isikurwe na wadudu.
The treated seeds are packed in gunny bags, plastic and glass containers provided by the Seed Saver Network, the group's principal partner, and are then sorted in the community seed bank.
Here we have more than 36 varieties of beans, and some of them are really in some sort of shortage. Very few, for instance, very few farmers are cultivating this variety of bean, that is Wairimu. We are documenting them and trying to increase cultivation so that they are conserved, they do not get extinct.
Crops propagated using vegetative materials are preserved in demo plots. They include sweet potatoes, cassava, sugarcane, arrowroot, and banana. Farmers either buy or borrow the seeds they need from the bank. For the sustainability of the seed bank, the borrowers are required to return twice the amount of the seeds borrowed.
Wakichukua wakifuna wanaleta times 2, na vile ulisaidia kuvuna nyingi ndio utaleta ikiwa nyingi, kwa sababu sio yako peke yako.
Approximately 200 farmers solely depend on this bank. As a result, since the farmers have access to quality seeds, their crop yield has increased, leading to significant availability of food in these areas.
Seed banking process can be very efficient if we are clear on what type of seeds we want to raise.
The availability of seeds means farmers are guaranteed a yearly harvest, putting more money into their pockets, and has made farming more enjoyable. Like many of her neighbors, Elizabeth gets to sell her produce to customers from all over Gilgil and its environs. On this day, she sells over 20 bags of local beans variety. The buyers will take the beans to cities such as Nairobi. The availability of different varieties of seeds means farmers are not limited to planting only one crop, and this has reduced monocropping.
Productivity, which is a function of production. Profitability, because we want to see whether you can make money. and sustainability, whether you can do this for a long time under changing conditions.
As Mireri farmers reap the benefits of seed banking, the question remains, can this be replicated?
Kama mwaka jana, mimi nilikuwa nakujiwa na watu ya kutoka Eburu. Na Eburu sio hapa. Wakaniambia walisikia kuna mahali kunawekwa mbegu, nami nikafurahi sana. Na wakati nimuusia akaenda kalete mwingine, walikuja hivyo.
Our government and other governments in Africa are spending money a lot in conventional research. My appeal to our government and partners is to spend more money, look at what kind of systems in organic farming can actually produce more, and in